welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see, what does the person who is on your mind think about you right now? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind think about you right now? Okay, group number 1. So we start off with the world reversed. So as well as the 9 of Swords. Okay, so both of those flew out instantly for you guys. And I was just kind of getting like, okay, this person feels like, kind of like they missed their shot with you. Okay, like, I'm just kind of getting somebody who feels like they're caught between a rock and a hard place, okay? And so a part of them feels like they need to move on from this connection, but then another part of them feels like they can't move on from you. So they're kind of stuck in this limbo land, and they don't feel good about it with the 9 of Swords reversed here. I'm like getting the, they keep weighing this, like, it's got 2 of Swords vibes where they're kind of just like weighing like what would happen if I hit you up right now? Okay, like that's like the energy that I'm getting, because they feel miserable is what I'm seeing. Either not seeing you, not being in communication with you. Okay, it's just, yeah, I'm getting like they want to bridge the gap between you guys. Okay. Then we have Judgment that flew out. Instantly, what I'm getting is like all the green that's showing up is like this person feels connected to you through the heart chakra, okay? Like regardless of, you guys being in communication or not, it's like they still feel really connected to you. They still feel your presence. They still feel like they know what you're going through. And I feel like you know what they're going through, okay? Like there's this connectedness. With Judgment here, though, it's kind of like they want a fresh start with you. They want like a clean slate between you two, okay? Okay, let's take a look at the message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. All right, we have, I'm sorry, but I can't be with you. Okay, so that's like the part of them I feel like that thinks, you both missed your chance, basically. I don't feel like, though, given that I said that they're going back and forth on this, I don't feel like that's the dominant feeling, though. Then we have mirroring. Okay, so a part of them feels like you guys are mirroring this same non-action as they are, okay? This same kind of like, they can't get a read on you, you can't get a read on them. So you both are kind of like, got the Hangman energy right now and feel suspended in air, kind of like you both aren't sure, like, is this connectedness that I feel, in my head, or is this legit? Like, what is going on here? So you're both mirroring that. When they say this is too risky, okay, so the only thing that really stands out to me as far as that card goes is that they feel like it's risky to their heart, okay? Like they don't want to get hurt again. Even if, you both feel like they did something that messed this connection up. Well, I feel like you both kind of played into something, but either way, they'd feel like on their end, like this is too risky right now. Again, I'm not getting like that's like the final say though, because of Judgment here. It's a very dominant, well, it's a major arcana. So it's like, this is the dominant energy that they really do want to make things right with you. They want to bridge the gap. But at the same time, the wavering is them feeling like, I don't want to get hurt again though. And they're not sure where you stand. So currently they're like, I'm sorry, but I can't be with you. But it's like right now, okay? It's not like, period. Okay, then they say no one compares to you, right? Okay, That's more on the judgment side of things, where they're like, you know, it doesn't matter if I try to move on or not. Like, I can't, because nobody compares to you. Like, I know somebody special when they're in front of me, and I feel the connectedness, and they care about you, you know? So they're like, no one compares to you. Like, I want to make this right with you. Okay, so let's take a look even further. What is going on with this connection? Like, what are they thinking right now? Okay. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, it's kind of like their current energy is them showing that they're not interested at all in this connection with you, but I'm getting that that's just not true, okay? Like, Judgment here is dominant. It's the dominant, like, I want a fresh start. I want a clean slate. I feel connected to you, you know, on this whole other wavelength, basically. But right now, you know, I feel like it's too risky, and I just can't. I can't invest my time and energy into this right now. And it could also be, okay, being a Pentacle card, like there could be some earthly concerns for this person, like, you know, like money, family life, just responsibilities, basically, that's also keeping them from this. Okay, let's take a look even further. Okay, Eight of Wands, that is a definite bold energy. Okay, it's the biggest action card, other than like the Chariot for me. This is like a determination, like I'm gonna make things happen, okay? I'm gonna make some moves. Like when I feel more like myself, okay, like when this Page of Pentacles ends up being upright for this person, you know, they feel on top of their game again. They, you know, take interest and curiosity in you, okay? They're going to tap into this Eight of Wands energy and communicate with you, okay? They're going to want to make a move towards you. That's them bridging the gap. The other thing I noticed, other than all the green that showed up here, is all the, well, it's technically pink, but for me energetically, this is like red, okay? And it shows they have this passion, this desire for you as well, okay? So you both bring out this passionate side to each other, so they're highly attracted to you guys. But it's not just looks, okay? I do see them, like you're like the full package to this person, okay? Looks, personality, energy, vibe, all of it. Like I said, like no one compares. So, you know, this person can't get over you guys. Okay, then we have, do you feel the same? Okay, so that goes back to them not being able to get a read on you. Okay, and you know, they don't want to risk getting hurt again, is what I'm seeing. So again, that's like why the Page of Pentacles is reversed and they're not currently taking any action towards you. It's kind of like this person's waiting. They're waiting to see, you know, will you hit them up? Will you tap into that Eight of Wands energy? And I feel like you guys are like, because you kind of are mirroring this, and I understand why. A part of you feels like, this is too risky. Okay, like they better show me. You know, they better take some initiative and show me if they want this. And that's exactly what your person is mirroring to you, Group 1. So much mirroring going on here. They kind of just want to see, like, is there any sign that this is what you want as well? Okay, so then we just had a bunch of cards fly out for you guys, actually. Okay, so they say you're so hot. Yes, that's what I was saying. Like, I was tapping into, they're definitely attracted to you guys, okay? Physically, but mentally as well, okay? They love hanging out with you. And they love spending time with you, okay? I want to kiss you. There's more of the physical, the passion, okay, that they're exuding. So much red energy here, okay? This person's a very passionate person, and I feel like you match them on that level, okay? That could also be partly why they say, like, no one compares to you, because I feel like, you know, other people aren't on their passionate wavelength. Eight of Wands is also a very passionate card. So this person's like, oh man, they miss that. They miss that part of your guys' connection. And if this is a newer connection and, you know, you haven't kissed or anything like that, then this person can't wait, okay? Because they love that part of, you know, being with somebody. So yeah. Then they say take all your big plans and break them, okay? So this person just wants to swoop you up and like take you away from all your responsibilities. They want to get away from their responsibilities for a little bit and just kind of like, you know, just fully, they just want you both to kind of get away from it all and just like fully enjoy each other's company is what I'm seeing with that. They feel like, honestly, that is one of the factors, is currently all that life is throwing at you both right now, that they're just kind of like, oh my gosh, like I want to break, and they feel like you want to break. Okay, there's a lot of mirroring going on, even if it's for, like, you know, the details are most likely different for why you both are so busy, but it's nonetheless, you both are so busy, and they just want you both to get away from it all. Then we have quit playing, I know you want me. Okay, so interesting. I feel like that is more this person's playful side coming out. So as soon as this Page of Pentacles, you know, goes upright for this person, I feel like they are going to feel like their confident, playful self again. And they are going to get the courage to hit you guys up and bridge the gap that is between you guys. Because I feel like this was definitely, you know, bringing out that side of them that you guys, you know, it drives you crazy, right? Like that cocky confidence, like quit playing, I know you want me, like what are we doing? Okay. But when they're not feeling like that, it's like they more stay back and just kind of observe you and want you to reach out. Okay, so you can see the difference here. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind think about you right now? Okay, group number 2. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So instantly what came to me with this is this person is like, I want to offer you something substantial, something real. I am not playing around. I would not pursue you if I was. Okay, so that's interesting. This is a very bold, direct, I know what I want type of energy, which I think you guys are going to find to be refreshing. Okay, so I feel like part of this whole dynamic with this person is about you guys finally letting go of the past and the past hurt. Okay, like with previous relationships and not bringing that into the present is what I'm seeing with this. And this is also your person's lesson as well, okay? So that's interesting, but as of right now, it's like they're coming through like, this is what I want. Will you take or leave this offer? Okay? Wow, group 2, I was not expecting such bold, I know what I want energy, okay? That's like, wow. Okay, so the next card that came out is the 2 of Swords. So this is interesting as well. Okay, ooh, okay. So as much as this person feels like they know what they want, which is to give this connection with you a go, there's something that's still kind of holding this person back. They're undecided about something. It could be how they're actually going to approach you, but it also could be kind of like a feeling of like, I have to tie up some loose ends before I can finally give this a go with you. Okay, so take what resonates. It could even be both. Okay, they need to like let go of something themselves in order to fully give this a go with you. And they're also kind of wondering, what is the best way to approach you? Okay, because this means a lot to them. If it didn't, like they said, they either wouldn't pursue you or they wouldn't put this much thought into it. So that's all interesting. Okay, next we have the Empress. Okay, so they view you guys highly. Okay, like I'm talking like you have this like you're their partner in crime, okay? In fact, it goes hand in hand with the other card that flew out with that, which is the Three of Cups. So it could be that you guys have like this friendship going on right now, okay? But there's definitely sparks flying between you guys. There's definitely this chemistry. There's definitely those like what if and kind of fantasizing like what could we be, okay? On both your parts. But right now, it's kind of like you guys would say you're friends, okay? But with the Empress here, they definitely want to make you more than friends, okay? Like, they see you as being, like, someone they definitely see they could spend their life with, okay? They view you guys highly. They think, for some of you, okay, I'm getting a little side note here all of a sudden, that you could be this person's baby mama or baby daddy, okay? But that's not going to go for the majority of you. The majority of you, what I'm seeing, and this still applies if you're the baby mama or daddy, they view you guys highly and somebody that they could see spending their life with. And like I said, like, you two are friends right now, but like, you're like their partner in crime, okay? Like, you're the one who, it's like you both have each other's backs. Even if you can't take this to the level that you both want to take this, it's like they will always view you like a friend, somebody who was there for them, and vice versa. They want to be that for you as well, is what I'm seeing. So that's actually a really sweet energy to see. Group 2. Okay, so let's take a look at the message cards to get a glimpse even further into this dynamic. Ooh, group 2. Okay, so we're starting off the message cards as bold as we started off the tarot cards, okay? So they say, I want to marry you. Okay, that completely makes sense with the Empress here, and me picking up on, like, I want to spend the rest, actually, I didn't say rest of my life, but now that's, like, what I'm getting. Like, they think, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Group 2, oh my gosh. But, okay, we got to keep ourselves in check and grounded here because this Two of Swords is still kind of a vacillating energy. So as much as they feel like this is what I want, there's something holding them back, though, from taking that complete action, okay? And, okay, even though it says, I want to marry you, that is definitely going to go for some of you, but for all of you, okay, I want to kind of keep you in a grounded energy here because, you know, this is the current energy and it could change, you know, but even more so than that, what they're saying is like, you are the ideal person that they would want to marry. Okay, I still feel like this is a newer connection and you guys are still getting to know each other. So I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, this is the person that's going to propose. Okay, well, maybe for some of you, but like, that's so like, it's, you know, it's kind of like you're the one though that they view like would be wifey or hubby material. Okay, that's the message that's coming through with I want to marry you. Okay, so whatever ends up happening, that's up to, you know, the path that you guys, whatever ends up unfolding. But that's like what it's saying with the Empress and the I want to marry you is you are that person though. Okay, when you walked into their life, they're like, that's like the person I want to marry. Okay, so you just exude this full package, like looks, personality, energy, vibe, everything this person feels like they're looking for in a person, that's what you have. But again, something is keeping this person from not fully offering you this opportunity just yet, okay? So you two are like friends currently. Then we have mirroring going on. Okay, so what I'm getting with that is it's kind of like you guys feel like the same. Like this person could be what you're looking for to marry in a person. What you're looking for to marry, yeah. What you're looking for in a person to want to marry, okay? But Currently, okay, I think you guys know whatever it is that is keeping you both from fully like giving this its fresh start. So you're both kind of mirroring things and kind of, you know, playing it cool and keeping things low key and on the friend level for now. But I feel like, okay, so they view you like the Empress, you view them like the Emperor, okay? It's very mutual in that way. So the mirroring is mutual on all levels, okay? You both view each other highly, but you both are kind of keeping it cool right now. Then we have, this is too risky. Oh my gosh, group 2, why? Okay, so that could be what the vacillating is about. Okay, so this person could definitely be like, you're like the ideal that I'd want to marry, but I can't do anything about that right now, so we're still kind of just being friends because currently it feels too risky for whatever reason. Okay. Let's take a look even further into what's going on. What does group 2's person think about them? Okay, so next we have take all your big plans and break them. Okay, so this person wants you guys to like literally just drop everything that you have going on during your busy day and lives and just like take off with each other, okay? And just like let loose, have a good time, enjoy each other's company to the fullest, okay? Well, that's interesting. So how do they plan on doing that with you guys just being friends and keeping it low key? That's interesting, but I do feel like this is kind of a fantasy of theirs, okay? Where you two could just like let go of being professional for a day and just like show each other how you really feel, okay? Like that's what I'm seeing, this person. Okay, this is really interesting. So I actually ended up making 2 cards that say like heart to heart. Although this one didn't say convo, but this one does. Okay, so that's interesting. Didn't even know I had 2 cards that said that. So that's really emphasizing, I feel, that you and this person are really due for like a heart-to-heart conversation with each other about like what's going on. That might not be for a while though, because I also got the 7 of Pentacles that came out. So that is a very slow moving energy, okay? Kind of like, you know, the time that it takes to plant a seed and then have, you know, a plant grow from it is like what this energy dynamic between you and this person, that's about how fast it's going, okay? So it's kind of like you're both kind of like, what are we supposed to be doing? Like, we feel this intense, deep connection. We're both keeping it low and like friends. The intention is definitely there to get something going, right? Something popping off, but like that indecision is just keeping it to where, you know, nobody's doing anything action-wise. So it's like admiring you from afar and treating you like a friend if you two do see each other or talk to each other. So you're both mirroring this connection. Meanwhile, heart-to-heart is needed. Okay, let's take a look even further at what is going on between you and this person. Okay. All right. It's interesting. All right. So we have the Full card that flew out. This person would definitely have to take a leap of faith at some point if they wanted to really give you this go and not be in this in-between, I don't know what to do, so I'm not doing anything kind of energy, okay? They know this. This person's intelligent, okay? Like, they know this. We also have the King of Wands that flew out. So, your person finds themselves, when your person is feeling on top, okay? Like on top of their game, their confident, bold self, they feel like a boss. They feel like a badass who is in control and can basically kind of get what they want, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. They do have like a mixture of being humble as well. But like they feel like, you know, just somebody who's very boss-like and magnetic and, you know, you're their empress, okay? That's I'm just gonna call it out. And if you're a guy watching this, you're the emperor, okay? And they're like the Queen of Wands, okay? A very magnetic, boss-like female, you know, whatever it is that you're dealing with. But I think too, because they have such a bold energy, and like, you know, when they notice someone, they notice someone, okay? It's like you both feel this. You feel this connectedness, you feel this intensity, this chemistry, this unspoken connectedness, basically. And not being able to act on it is just making you both like, just feeling like the Seven of Pentacles, like, come on already. Okay, like that kind of energy is going on between you two. Yeah. Then we have a Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this person, they love coming to your rescue. Okay, that's interesting, group two. Okay, I know you guys are independent, but this person's like, they feel like the king or queen of wands when they can just swoop in and be there for you. Okay, going back to that friend vibe. Provide you with something, help you with something. Okay, and it's kind of interesting. I've heard it put once, you know, like it's great to be independent and be able to do things for yourself, but especially, you know, if you're dealing with a guy, it's kind of like though, there's just something about the dynamic of letting them do something for you that kind of just does this like full circle, like, it's kind of like an energetic dance. Okay, it's one of those things. So it's not saying be a damsel in distress. Okay, no, that's not it. But do allow this person, like, if they want to help you with something, okay, you know, it's not to say you can't do it on your own, but it's just kind of like one of those things, you know. Hopefully you get what I mean. All right. So what does group two's person think of you right now? Okay, next we have, I can read you better than you think. Okay, that's interesting. I was definitely getting that when I looked at the King of Wands here, and he had this stare, like this person can read somebody, okay? I feel like you guys can too, but I feel like you would be taken by surprise just at how intelligent and observant and actually intuitive this person is, okay? So even if they're not necessarily, you know, into spirituality, it's like, no, they're tuned in though, and you two definitely have this like intuitive connection going on. You're the one I want. Okay, we got that with the, you know, the Ace of Pentacles here, and them literally offering something to you in the hands. You know, it does almost have like a proposal feel to it. So for some of you, you know, this is a general reading that they literally could be like preparing to propose to you. You light up my world like nobody else. Okay, yeah, you bring this certain vibe and flavor and like aliveness to this person, okay? They feel so lit up when they think of you, when you're around, okay? I don't feel like they get that from anybody else. And I'm going to make a move towards you. Okay, yeah, especially when they feel like they're that King of Wands energy. I see it. I see eventually, you know, they're going to get out of whatever this is that's holding them back, and they're going to boldly make a move towards you guys. Okay, group number two, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number three. Okay, so what does the person who is on your mind think about you right now? Okay, group number three. So right away, we start off with the Two of Wands here. So, you know, this shows a woman who is looking outside the window, kind of all dreamy-like, and there's a beautiful sunset or sunrise, okay? So instantly, the impression that I got from your person is that this person's currently kind of dreaming about you, okay? And, like, wondering, like, can we be together? So part of them feels like if they were with you, all would be right in their world, okay? And it's coming from kind of a dreamy standpoint. So, you know, they're not currently taking action, because Two of Wands is not somebody who's necessarily taking action just yet, but it's somebody who's kind of planning and dreaming and scheming, basically. No, but, you know, just kind of like wanting to take some kind of action, but currently kind of just imagining it. So that's where they're at right now. Okay, next we had the Three of Swords reversed fly out. Okay, so that tells me this person, you know, was definitely heartbroken over you, not being with you. Okay, so this could be an ex or just somebody you guys were involved with to any capacity. You don't have to actually be an ex, you know, to feel the heartbreak of not being with somebody. So either way, this is showing that, you know, not being with you hurt this person, like big time. More than what I'm getting they even let on. Because with the Eight of Pentacles here, I'm just seeing this person kind of like keeping busy. Diving into work, diving into projects, diving into any everyday responsibilities, okay? To like feel better. It's just kind of how this person deals with things, okay? So I feel like you guys aren't getting any sign from this person that they miss you, that this was hard on them, okay? But I'm seeing that it was. In fact, this person with the Nine of Wands here feels like they've been through the ringer, okay? Straight up. Like, life's been it's been hard for this person. And I feel like you would never have a clue because this isn't the type of person who would show it. But that's what I'm seeing with this. Okay, let's take a look at the message cards to get a glimpse even further into this. Okay, they say, I miss everything about you. I feel like along with that, they would also say that like the best times that I had in life were with you. That's when I was my happiest. And that's also makes sense of why with the Two of Wands here, you know, that they feel like, man, like if we could be together again, like all would be right in my world. Because right now it doesn't feel like all's right in my world. I'm still feeling heartbroken. I feel like I'm just kind of going through the motions. I'm diving into things, you know, I'm not really balanced right now. That's like what is coming through for them. But like this person's tough. They persevere. They keep going regardless of how they feel. And I see that with the Nine of Wands. Then we have, you probably think that you are better now. Okay, so they think that you guys are also acting like you're unaffected by it. So they don't know how much this loss hurt you guys either. And they kind of view you like you view them. Okay, like just kind of like plugging away, like doing your thing, moving on in life. Some of you might even be posting like, it's your best life, okay? Like, neither one of you can really tell is what I'm getting. Like how each other really feels. So my mirroring card also came out, which is basically what I was just saying, is that you two are both kind of acting like you're just kind of moving on in life. Even if you feel it, you know, even if you feel heartbroken and are feeling the loss of this, you're both kind of just... It's like you're both feeling like you went through the ringer, but you still have to show up in life and you're going to not act. It's like neither one of you are posting like how much this affects you. So you both kind of have this like vibe of like thinking that the other probably feels like they are better now without you, when I don't see that that's true at all. Then we have, it's not over till it's over. Okay. So this person definitely hasn't given up hope for you two, okay? So even with the Nine of Wands, it's like they want to proceed, they want to move forward with you, but at the same time, they're definitely cautious, okay? Definitely a bit guarded, definitely a bit on edge, definitely kind of trying to get a read on you. Then we have, you don't want my heart, you just want attention. Okay, so that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I was just picking up on. What is that this person definitely feels kind of like a little skeptical of you guys. Okay, so maybe it was you that ended this connection with them. And they're not quite sure what to make of you. So on one hand, you know, they feel deep emotion for you. And they feel like I was saying, like all would be right in their world if you guys... you know, gave this another go, but then there's another part of them that kind of is leery and like, but do you want this for real? Are you in it for real? Or do you just want attention, you know, or whatever? Nothing, you know, substantial. Nothing like you don't want their heart. You just want attention, basically. All right, let's take a look at more cards to get even a glimpse further. So what does Group 3's person think about them right now? Your person definitely knows that they would have to let their guard down and take this leap of faith with you. Okay, to actually give this another go right now is what I'm seeing. So they would definitely have to tap into this full like energy, but I actually want to get a message card to go along with that. Because I'm not sure that they're ready to do that, even though I feel like deep down they want to do that. Okay, so we had You're So Hot fly out with this. Yeah, okay, so they're definitely physically attracted to you guys. Interesting. Okay, group 3, I'm getting that your beauty or your handsomeness kind of makes it to where this person sometimes temporarily forgets like the heartbreak that happened between you two, and they kind of can tap into the full like energy and reach out to you when they think about your attractiveness. Okay, that's coming through. Okay, interesting. Don't get me wrong, this person, they definitely like you for more than your attractiveness, but it's interesting how they just kind of like, when they see pictures of you, it's like they come undone. Okay, it's like they forget like anything that happened between you guys, and I feel like if you randomly get a text or a message from this person, that's why. Okay, that taps them into this full energy where they can like take that leap of faith momentarily with you. So if you get a back and forthness, it's not that this person's undecided about you. I'm really getting that, you know, it's like they get this interesting bout of courage all of a sudden. And it's not just your attractiveness, it's you in general. Okay, like when they think about you, period, sometimes they get this interesting, like I said, like this bout of courage, and they want to take a leap of faith, and they message you, and then it's kind of like, you know, when your guys's past kind of catches up to this person's mind, that's when all of a sudden they like back off. Okay, like they're like, oh yeah, like I forgot, like we have this history, or you know, went through this heartbreak, and then it's kind of like they play this role again of kind of like going back to the Two of Wands, like I'll dream about you, but I'm not going to make any moves towards you. This person is interesting. Okay, they're intelligent, but at the same time, it's like, it's okay. So it's kind of like if this person made up their mind that this is what they want, they would put in this Eight of Pentacles into making it work with you. They would put in the effort and the energy and everything that it takes, okay? But the problem is they're currently feeling kind of cautious, okay? So again, I'm kind of getting the vibe like maybe you guys broke it off with them, or maybe it went back and forth, okay? This could be an on again, off again connection, but there's just some kind of lack of like trust going on currently. So they know they would have to really embrace the full energy, just not just momentarily, but it's like they're not ready to do that yet. Meanwhile, this person's trying to maintain this I'm a boss type energy with the Emperor here. And they currently feel like the only way that they can do that is if they're not vulnerable with you. But kind of just stick to themselves, stick to their work, okay? Meanwhile, they definitely are feeling, you know, this no communication with you, or if it, you know, you two do talk, it's like once in a blue moon, it doesn't really get anywhere. And they dream about, like, if you two could be together. Like, you guys, they view you like the Queen of Water, okay? Or King of Water if you're a guy, like, beautiful, handsome. Your personality is amazing to them. Your energy, your vibe. I feel like, though, you do get a lot of attention. You do get hit up a lot, okay? So, like, sometimes I feel like they kind of get in their head and they can get insecure, and then they don't feel like their confident emperor-like self, okay? And that's like when they back off. So it could be that maybe you guys didn't necessarily do anything, okay? So it could be they got insecure. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. I'm still kind of getting for some of you, you were the one to break this off, but you weren't over this connection. Like you didn't know how bad it would hurt you. So in that way, you two are kind of mirroring this as well. Okay, so Yeah, then we have, I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. We know, okay, like if they were. Now, because they feel like they're in control. They're not necessarily happy though. That's like what I'm getting. So even though this person feels like, oh, I'm a boss, you know, my guard isn't down. I'm on top of my game, you know, like with work or making money. It's like, but when they go home late at night, it's like you're the one they think of. You're the one that they want. They feel kind of miserable. So it's like they fill their time with things and projects and money. But at the end of the day, you're the one they think of. But they're not ready to let their guard down, I see. They're not ready to tell you how they feel, but deep down, I see it. Okay, they feel deep for you. Although, there's not a lot of blue cards here. I find this interesting. So this person's, I feel like they're really in denial about how they feel. And that's how they feel like they're on top. But it's like a false. It's like an illusion, this feeling on top. Because I'm not admitting how I feel. Then we have no one compares to you. We know, okay. The Queen of Cups doesn't come out for just anybody, right? Like you are the full package to this person. This loss, they felt it. They felt it, okay? Like still recovering from it. Still think of you all the time. Group 3, you guys are the last person this person thinks of at night and the first person they think of in the morning. This is why you guys feel so connected to each other, whether you're in communication or not. And then we have, you're making me feel some type of way. Okay, so, you know, they're definitely kind of inadvertently admitting that they have feelings for you with the yellow cards here. You know, it's not over till it's over. You're making me feel some type of way, like I'm not going to admit what it is, but it's there. Okay, this person, they really pride themselves, okay, on like not showing emotion. Good luck with that, okay? Like that can be a tricky one to deal with, and they could come out of it, but I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. So they're admitting, okay, no one compares to you. I felt this loss deeply. You made me feel some type of way. It's not over. But currently, you know, I got to be the boss of my world, and I'm not going to admit it. So we're both kind of mirroring this, like I'm moving on, I don't care, but deep down we both care. You're attractive, but I wonder if you even want my heart. Do you want this for real? Okay. In the meantime, I'm missing everything about you. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.